It's key. Oh, could have been talking. But yeah, let's get into it. Need to turn the volume back on. Alright, here we go. Everything should be good. Do you like the sound test?
Weather
Sound
today will be
test,
mostly
1, 2.
sunny, with some low clouds coming in from the south later this afternoon. Weather today will be
1,
mostly
2,
sunny, with some
3.
low clouds coming in from the south later this afternoon. Weather today will be mostly sunny, with some low clouds coming in from the south later this afternoon. Weather today will be mostly sunny, with some low clouds coming in from the south later this afternoon.
Hello, Jabba. How's it going? You can be my test person for the audio. I think it's good. But so, Katie, how's it going?
Weather today will be mostly sunny,
I think
with
this
some
is
low clouds coming in
good.
from the south later this afternoon.
How have you guys been? How's it going? I think it sounds
Will be
good.
mostly sunny, with some low clouds coming in from the south later this afternoon.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm about to play this game called Alt Frequency. Alt Frequencies. Where like you gotta record different stuff and like use it as like answers or something like that. Yeah. I gotta fix my audio thing. My threshold is too like high, and it's I keep cutting out. Eh. Alright, have a good sleep. I'll probably catch you. Or catch you on. I said tomorrow there, and it got cut out. Alright, I think we're good now. I'll try not to. I don't think this game is long. Yeah, exactly. What's sleep? I don't know that. I don't know that word. It's not in my dictionary. Everyone ready? Everyone got their snacks and drinks and stuff? Let's do this. Let's unlock the true frequency. New game. Alt Frequency is a work of fiction. Names, characters, place, and incidents portrayed in this game are products of the author's imagination. Any resemblance to actual events or locals or persons, living or dead, is entirely mental.
Yeah. Hello, listener. Thank you for acquiring this radio system.
Welcome.
We are going to calibrate your device.
Great. Let me know if it's too loud.
If anytime during calibration
or
you want to pause,
you can't hear me.
can. Let's try it out. Press the key you've selected for the open close menu action to pause and open the menu.
Just let me know if the game's
Is
too
something
loud or
wrong?
if
You need to press the key
I'm
you've selected
too
for the
low
open
or
close
I'm
menu
too loud.
action to pause the game.
I don't want to hurt your
Let's try it
eardrums.
out. Press the key you've selected
Okay,
for the
Hannah,
open close
I'm
menu
trying
action to pause and
to
open the
make
menu.
sure something.
Is something wrong? You need to press the
No.
key you've selected
Yeah.
for the open close menu action to pause the game.
Game pause, got it.
So, with this radio system, you can navigate through different radio stations
Alright,
and
sounds
interact
good so
with their
far?
hosts.
Okay.
Depending on what info you give them, you might
Thank
even
you.
get a reaction. Want to know how it works exactly? Let's try this. I need you to find the answer to this question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the #1 radio DJ? I bet you can find
He's
the answer on another
radio
station.
DJ.
Let's try that. You can change the station you're listening to by pressing the keys you've selected for the change station left and change station right actions. Not yet?
I know, I don't know the keys. Errors? Yeah, oh, okay, never mind. Oh, erroring. Okay. So, down, record, up, then clip. So left arrow is previous, right is next, space fast forward, and return. Listen to the clip. Alright. So I don't think I need my mouse. Oh, you gotta add my bird. Hopefully there's not too much of them. Do it. Let's do it. Oh,
You
okay.
need to switch to the other station to answer
All
my
right.
question.
So we
Press
need
the
to
keys
know
you've selected for the change
who's the
station left
#1
and
radio
change station right actions to
host or
change the
something?
station.
And welcome. Glad you switched over. I think my colleague asked you to look for something here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I have the answer to their question. The answer lies somewhere in the following clips. When you think you've found it, you can record it by pressing the key you've selected for the record action. Don't worry,
May have forgot the
I'll
key.
repeat the info a couple of times for you. So, here's some info about the stations on your radio system. We have News One with its main host, Fred Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
Here you'll find global news, reports, and interviews. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ.
Michelle.
Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle,
I got
the
it.
#1 radio DJ. You recorded something. Great. Now, you might have heard me repeat some sentences. Let's face it, that can be a bit annoying. Thankfully, you have the possibility to skip clips if you want to navigate faster through a station. To do so, just press the key you've selected for the fast forward action and you'll skip the clip being played.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it out. I'll tell you 3 things. You skip each of them by pressing the key you've selected for the fast forward action.
Yeah.
Michelle on Fresh FM has a sidekick named Bob, who hosts the show with her. There are many more radio frequencies, but not all of them are easy to find or listen to. I hope you like music, because many of our radio stations play awesome tunes. As much as I like repeating myself, I need you to skip those clips. Let's try it out. I'll tell you 3. Michelle on. There are many more radio frequencies, but I hope you like music. Nice one.
Okay.
Now, remember the clip you recorded before about the #1 DJ? If you forgot what you recorded, don't worry. Press the key you selected for the listen action to listen to your recorded clip. Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ. All right, we're almost done.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to send your answer to the other station. Please switch back to my colleague by pressing the keys you've selected for the change station left and change station right actions. If you want
Wait,
to
huh?
send your clip to my colleague, please switch back to their station. Please switch back to my colleague by pressing the keys you've selected for the change station left and change.
Radio DJ. You can send your clip to me by pressing the key you selected for the send action.
Here you go.
Fresh FM is hosted in the morning by Michelle, the #1 radio DJ.
That's cool.
Oh yes, Michelle. I remember now. Just kidding. I already knew that. She's my favorite too. But thank you for sending me the clip.
You're
By
welcome.
the way, there was a specific beep when you sent me the clip. When you hear this sound, it means you won't be able to interact with your radio anymore. It will happen before every important announcement. Just pay extra attention to what is broadcasted then. Just to be sure you understand, I need you to try to interact with your device. See? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Those moments are here to make sure you don't miss out on important content. Before we leave you to the real radio shows out there, remember that you can pause the game and access the menu anytime by pressing the key you've selected for the open-close menu action. In this menu, you'll find useful options to customize your experience. There is also a gesture reminder if you forget how to use your radio. Finally, you can replay this tutorial in the menu anytime you want, so don't worry if you feel lost, we'll be there. Thank you again for purchasing this radio system. Don't forget to put it to good use and send clips to your favorite hosts.
Alright, chapter 1. It's Monday.
You're currently listening to Winston. I can't reveal more about... We have to keep our radio frequency hidden, or the police will... Some of you know the truth. Some of you have even found us. Find somebody who knows about all secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency. Find the truth.
Bingo.
It's 7 o'clock on News 1, and here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Today, Foreign Minister Macmillan is scheduled to talk to other foreign ministers in a highly anticipated meeting. She will have to develop an understanding about the status of international trade policies if the time loop is implemented. People were arrested after reports of terrorist threats. According to the police, the 4 men are part of a so-called piracy group dedicated to disrupting society. The police is now investigating their means of communication and facing new questions. If a secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency? The University of Amentos has been rewarded the prestigious award for teaching excellence. Vice-Chancellor of the university, Irene Boulay, expressed her gratitude during a speech she made last night.
Hey, hey, my Bammy. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. How have you been? How's it going? Alright, I'm up. Pause it. Because I missed some stuff. But, how's it going? How have you been? Hope you're good. I do not. What? That's crazy. I do worry. That's fine. That's crazy. No slander. Be taller. Just kidding. Care. It's been 3 years? I don't know about that one. But, you know, Uno reverse. You know, the phone go both ways. So, About that one. That'll be good.
Specifics or traffic jams at the moment. Weather today will be mostly sunny, with some low clouds coming in from the south later this afternoon.
Oop. So that was the first radio.
Listening, everyone. Later this morning, do
I've been good.
Exist, and if so, how do we unlock them? In the second part of our show, we'll discuss whether this is a myth or a real technological possibility. Also, stay tuned for our daily review of the newspaper headlines. Today with special guest Mark Hillard, who recently swam the channel to raise money for vaccine safety research. Plus, overcrowding on the tracks. How will railways survive the growing number
That's a question. How will...
It's a full hour of news to get you up to speed with everything that's happening in the world. But first, over to our reporter on location, Tommy Begay.
Hold on. There's a lot of... Okay, I don't know where to start. Party rules.
Just for you listeners out there, Michelle was coughing like a madwoman during the commercials. I've got to be honest, Shell. You sounded like a hungover baby seal.
Whoa.
Don't worry, babe. I'm not dying yet. Just a case of the flu. Nothing an early night won't fix.
Should we find you some medicine? We can't have you losing your voice.
Medicine?
Who will present the show then?
Not you, obviously. You know what they say. Once a sidekick, always a sidekick.
Nobody.
Ooh, that's
great.
great.
Anyway, you're the highest paid radio DJ in the country.
Allegedly. Anyway, back to the show. We have a world premiere today for you. In 30 seconds, we'll play you Dog Zone's new single.
What's happening?
Find somebody who knows about all secrets.
Okay.
Ask him the right question. Unlock our frequency.
So.
Find the truth.
It's Monday! Another glorious start of the week. And
We need to find somebody who... Ooh, goodness. Who knows about all secrets.
I guess it's that time again. I'm NSB, this is a morning show, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know the deal.
Oh. The shower's turned off, the hairdryer's turned on and off again. A piece of brick falls on the pavement. Bird chirp. As children shout. People are getting in gust of wind, talking. And so this is what you got.
Chancellor of the University, Irene Boulay, expressed her gratitude during a speech she made last night. And with only a couple of days to go before the vote, cities throughout the country are preparing for long lines at the voting office. According to government officials, the amount of voting locations will be 16% higher compared to last year.
Maybe I record Fred's question.
Moving traffic in the usual places. No other specific. Weather today will be mostly sunny.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Later this morning, do hidden radio frequencies exist? And if so, how do we unlock them? In the second part of our show, we'll discuss whether this is a myth or a real...
Wait, no.
Also, stay tuned for our daily review of the newspaper headline. Today with special guest Mark Hillard, plus overcrowding on the tracks. How will railways survive the growing number of... It's a full hour of news to get you up to speed. But first, over to... Every Monday, Tommy visits a location where the news of the future...
Thanks, Fred. I'm here at the
revolutionary...
Well, Fred...
I need to,
But while Tommy walks up to the farm, let me remind you that we have...
So I'm guessing there's a time loop happening.
Somebody who knows. Ask him the...
Today, she will have to develop an...
And if I don't get the...
Lots of terrorist threats. According to the police, the four men are part of a so-called piracy group dedicated to disrupting society. The police is now investigating their means of communication and facing new questions. If the secret group uses radio waves to share information, can they hide their frequency?
That's the question that we want.
Mentos has been rewarded the prestigious Vice Chancellor of the University.
So we gotta...
With only a couple of of days to go before the, according to government officials, traffic.
Let's see what these
in the second
persons.
part of our show. Also, stay
The
tuned
second
for our
part.
daily review of the newspaper. Today with special guest Mark Hillard, who recently swam the channel to raise money for vaccine safety research. Plus, overcrowding on the tracks.
I don't think this person is what we need. Maybe.
Every Monday, Tommy visits a location where the news of the future is being made. Where are you today, Tommy?
Thanks, Fred. I'm here at the Galena Layer Poultry Farm, where the owners have found a revolutionary...
Revolutionary, right. And in which way?
Well, Fred, I'm sure you know that laying hens... The owners of Galena...
Oh, so nothing to say.
Galena, a newly developed...
Farmers turn...
Nothing to say.
Place you anyway. You're the highest paid radio.
What they got over here?
Allegedly. Anyway, back to the show. We have a world premiere today for you. In 30 seconds, we'll play you Dog Zone's new single.
I understand.
It's Monday! Another glorious start.
Your number one rate.
Don't worry if you've got that Monday morning back to school blues. We'll have you cheering in no time. With the latest showbiz news, hot new music.
Oh, also thank you, Drama, for removing that person.
Fresh breakfast mix. So, Bob, my trusty old sidekick, here's one Monday question just for you.
So this is another question. Okay.
Nice.
You?
I've just been chilling at home, mainly.
Boring.
When your life's as exciting as mine, you deserve a... Anyway, a new week. Should we talk about what's coming up over the next couple of days? I actually meant the ultimate...
That's right.
Let's not bore people with voting stuff on here. I'm already fed up with the subject anyway. It's like you
I don't
say,
want to keep skipping stuff.
Your voice be heard and all that.
Sure, please. Everyone,
I want to hear
go
them.
out and vote. It's your democratic duty. And the duty of our show is to have some fun in the morning. So that's what we'll do right after this.
Tired of thinking about your daily hygiene?
Oop.
Simply set up the timer. Sungate 2.
Just for you listeners out there, Michelle was coughing. I've got to be honest.
Don't worry, babe. I'm
Should we find you some medicine? We can't have you losing your voice.
not you, obviously. You know it.
Nobody could
Allegedly. Anyway, back to the show. We have a world premiere today for your
Okay.
hearing it here
Alright,
first.
so it's not in there. I'm trying to find where to put this recording to.
All secrets. Ask him the right question. Unlock our free. Ask him.
No. I didn't mean to. Oop. We gotta go back over here.
She will have 4 people, according to the police, in the secret group.
Yeah.
Secret group uses radio waves to share information. Can they hide their frequency? The University of...
To celebrate that it's the weekend again.
It's so weekend, I guess.
Just stop measuring our existence for your stupid little... Why not mix it up a bit, Start on Thursday. You'll have a midweek break from work then. Or, I don't know, buy a beer on Monday to celebrate the start of the week. Be creative. Don't be a slave of the corporate calendar. But if that's what you want to be, well, don't call me to complain about it. That's my rant of the day. Very welcome.
The killer. What do we call it?
And with that, the lines are open! All right, you know what to do. Oh, and what not to do.
Okay, so we're gonna sing this.
Who's calling?
It's Anon here.
Looks like we've got a proper question for our dear friend Anon.
If a secret group uses radio waves to share information,
Hey.
frequency.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now we are getting somewhere.
You're getting a bit overexcited.
This is the real deal. Listen, there are empty frequencies in the airwaves, frequencies that seem unused.
Let me guess. They're not.
Exactly. Sources say that if you record one
one particular sound, you decode the entire frequency and reveal its true nature.
Isn't that magical?
It's not magic. The public encryption key is hidden behind the audio file.
And you officially lost me there.
Believe me or not, the last frequency I decoded was protected by the sound of broken glass. I recorded it on my radio and voila.
Oh, the station managers are going to be so happy that we've just encouraged people to switch over to empty frequencies, pushing our already flailing market share further down the drain. Nice, thanks, mate.
Well,
Oh my. Well, what do you know?
What? So I said he recorded glass working? Ooh.
If you're listening to this, it means you've found us.
Found it.
You have taken the first step in your awakening. You have connected. You are being lied to so much more than you know. The time loop is already in place. The vote is irrelevant. We are already repeating ourselves. Those who control the present control the future. Keep listening. Keep sharing. Reclaim time.
Got it. Wow. Chapter 2. Students, experts, and tells what? I missed that part. The other parts.
Information that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. Here are the facts. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked. She acted without democratic consent, and even though she will deny all this, we know this to be true. Spread the news and make sure it sticks beyond the time loop.
Alright, so
Our organization is still small, but your help
I need to record.
Your help will make us reach the news stations. They've not yet
I need to record
They ignore our messages, but eventually they will have to listen.
him saying that.
If there are many of us, we will not be ignored. So keep trying. Hear this fact and pass it on. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. We'll start small if needed.
Yeah.
If the news stations won't listen, others will. And then they will spread the word. And then others will. Until we can't be denied anymore.
Alright. Good.
On time. Yes.
What's this?
What about the 722?
Huh? This. Oh, this the radio? The train station radio?
Time loop? I don't know. Haven't thought about it.
Yes.
I feel another overhaul of the timetable coming up. Whoever is on the same frequency up now. This is a train traffic control only. You are jeopardizing the safety of our passengers.
Not bad.
Is that time loop going to be? Will we still be arriving?
Okay, I understand. What about possible positive side effects?
We actually had a couple of mice that aged slower, so that could be very beneficial.
There was also
doing tests on
about headaches.
Indeed, some of our test subjects experienced a very
I
specific type
just
of headache.
I wonder if I could just
Which is interesting because we think this could lead to a breakthrough in the related area of migraine research.
Has your research influenced your own opinion on the implementation of the time loop?
I'm not giving out advice on how to vote if that's what you're looking for. I'm a scientist, not a politician.
Just to let you all know, we appreciate everything you said.
Alright, so no.
But be aware that we can't broadcast stories or accusations that haven't been fact-checked.
Okay. Alright. So I tried to sit it in, but it didn't. It didn't work.
Unilateral implementation of the time loop. If the vote on Friday is positive, Minister Macmillan has promised to provide them with extra details, but has also said, quote, "Foreign politics should not influence the will of our nation," unquote.
We're calling Rakeem, who has an amazing story to tell.
It's ringing.
Yes?
Is that Rakeem? This is Michelle from Fresh FM. You're live.
I like this game. It's like, it's different.
Bob here, Rakeem. Bit shy, are ya? No need to be. Your story sure isn't.
Your story is one of the tallest tales we've ever heard.
Our tall tale meter has been set up and calibrated, so bring it on.
You know the deal. Just tell the story and the meter will rank it. And if you make the top 5, you get a top prize.
Right.
Huh.
So, Rakeem, tell
The
us
story.
your tall tale.
The tall tale.
Out with it, babe. I'm dying with excitement here.
I know, right? Shit. No, of course not, man.
Okay, let's help you out a bit. Your story involves a sauna and one of your teachers, right?
I don't want to tell the story.
Rakeem, what's happening, babe?
It's not true. It's a lie. I'm sorry, Michelle.
Shit, man, you're too good for this world.
I'm trying to send something in here.
Bailing out?
I guess so.
Thanks for messing up our segment, bro.
No. We respect you. Thanks for being honest. Rakeem?
Sure. Can I hang up now?
Bye, Rakeem.
Also, unless you have a clear statement about lying, we're not taking any other useless men.
Okay.
The election talk can be, well, bullshit.
Okay.
Trying to get to the truth
Oh.
behind the propaganda. So send us any
Oh.
snippet of info you have, and we will
Yeah.
open mind.
Here we go.
Promise.
I got you.
Millen, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop.
Wait,
Hmm.
what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. That sounded... Never mind.
We said we would take all opinions on this subject seriously, so that is what we'll do. If this is true,
Sounded
it's
what?
big.
Are we being lied to by the government?
No.
We need to investigate the shit out of this.
Ah. I was too slow.
Friends, anarchists, here is a personal favorite for you to enjoy while we investigate.
I wanted to. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be copyright, so we're not gonna listen. All that. Hopefully not, you know. But if it is, I don't know.
Campus Radio, a Mentos Supply student.
Amal McMillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop.
Mm.
What? Are you hearing this, Jenny? We said we would take all opinions on this subject.
Are we being
Yeah.
lied to by the government?
This is a scoop, Jenny. We need to investigate the shit out of this.
I know.
Students, friends, anarchists, here is a personal favorite for you.
The co-host, preferably a woman, obviously. And that's where Sadie comes in, don't you, girl? I don't even know if she's really called that.
I recorded what you got.
I took her off the streets this morning. She doesn't have a collar, so I guess she's a stray. But, well, if you're listening and your dog is missing, tough. Somebody sent us a clip, and well, I'm not sure how to react to it, but maybe my co-host has an appropriate response. Yes, I totally agree. Anyway.
Am I talking to the dog? Okay. Wait. Alright, we gotta, No, we just had to talk to a dog. I didn't even know you could do that. I would just actually hit the button.
Wait, what? We said we would take all...
Right, here you go.
Apparently, according to data, shows with two presenters are more successful. So, in order to improve the ratings, I would need a co-host, preferably.
Sets again, and things are forgotten. You can make an impact. You can change little things. You just need to do it. You just need to do it.
Agree.
Together with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed models to simulate a possible time loop.
Your report mentions brain tumors. By the way, we're getting many messages. Please be aware that we can't broadcast anything that hasn't been fact-checked.
Okay.
You're bailing out?
I guess so.
Thanks for messing up our segment, bro.
No, we respect you. Thanks for being honest.
I
Ricky?
think this is the question I need to ask.
Also, unless you have a clear statement.
We're not on TV, mate. If we were, you could have
The only
seen us
person
wagging a tail.
I didn't see it.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Sadie, this one's for you, darling. Buck once for yes, twice for no. I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's ponder on the idea of lying for a bit. Remember I told you I picked Sadie up off the streets this morning?
Yeah.
In fact, my canine sidekick is actually my producer's.
Wow.
Today, and I thought it'd be fun to wind up the station managers a bit. And you listeners, obviously. Wow, wasn't that honest of me? Well, guess what? I lied.
Oh my gosh.
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing... So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Wait, I didn't want to record that.
You must think you're so funny with a female dog. I thought you were a feminist. Asshole.
Feminism is so overrated. I'm just
crazy.
pro-humans in general. Oh yeah, and dogs. Next! And can I just remind you all that Sadie's specialty is answering yes-no questions on the subject of the government. So...
Okay, whatever I did is wrong.
Of the day.
This is going to be a short rant.
Not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information.
Yeah.
We need your network. We need your power. These students and you have planted a seed which is already growing in their mind. It's a wonderful psychological experiment we are all conducting. Thanks to you.
You're
Some
welcome.
denied our ideas. Some even got angry. But this NSB achieved to push himself directly to the bargaining stage. His speech on lies might just be a sparkle, but it could still be enough to trigger a fire.
So, what? Isn't there...
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Underground actions. And when the time comes, when we have enough people rallied, we will rise up. We will show them that...
Welcome, Professor.
Thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been researching the effects of a possible time loop on public health, am I correct?
Yes. You have to remember, it's all very academic, though.
Mm.
We've researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation, after all.
Maybe
Together with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed models to simulate a possible time loop.
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried? We're getting some messages that are psychology and ethics related, but our expert guest today is a physician.
Okay, so yeah.
I guess so.
Thanks for messing up our segment, bro.
Ooh, this probably.
Listeners, send us this. So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again. Do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was supposed to go out with my friend yesterday, but she canceled.
You should have called me instead.
You wish. Anyway, so my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Sounds like something messed up her mind, all right?
Exactly. I just didn't want to call bullshit and risk upsetting her. So I lied and I said I totally believed
But little did I know it was.
afterwards. What if she's really going bonkers? Then I'll have added to her delusions.
Well, I hope your friend isn't listening now.
Oops. Oh, shit.
Anyway, where were we?
No. We respect you. Thanks for being honest. Rakeem?
Sure. Can I hang up now?
Bye, Rakeem.
That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right? The name should give you some sort of clue.
Calm down, Bob.
If the story's true, as long as the stories are big and preferably funny, too.
Let's ask the listeners. What's
Right.
Toothbrushes. Say yes.
That then.
Take your fucking money out of your purse
Yep.
before it's your turn.
Can I?
It's not like you have anything else to do while waiting. Thank you on behalf of the people behind you.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Wait,
Somebody sent us a clip, and I'm not sure how to react to it, but response.
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. That sounded. Never mind.
Pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented.
How about you?
And it's messing with her mind. Thanks for all your messages. By the way, we just love audience participation.
You mean you love getting fan mail?
Oh, okay.
At least I
Here.
actually get some. Anyway, your best chance to get on the air is to send something that actually ties in with what we're talking about, okay?
Okay.
Something messed up her mind, all right?
Exactly. I just
Possible time loop on public health. Am I correct?
Yes. You have to remember, it's all very academic, though. We've researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation, after all. Together with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed models to simulate a possible time loop.
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Let me put it this way. Think of our report as a medication information leaflet.
Are you talking about side effects?
Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been proven to be incredibly slim, even in a test environment.
Maybe that's a good one.
Brain tumor could be more likely.
You're twisting my words.
I'm not saying anything that is not in your.
That might have been the.
story is one of the tallest tales we've ever heard.
That might have been the one.
Meter has been set up and calibrated, so bring it on.
Thanks for all your messages. By the way, we just love audience
I don't know. I didn't go straight to it.
At least I actually get some. Anyway, your best chance to get on the air is to send something that actually ties in with what we're talking about, okay? You know.
There was also an interesting fact about headaches.
Indeed, some of our test subjects experienced
No.
a very specific type of headache, one that we hadn't seen before.
Let me pause this interview just.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
With it, babe, I'm dying with
Keep sending us any remarks you might have, and we'll broadcast the best ones immediately. Back to our expert.
Which is interesting because we think
Has your
We're gonna loop again.
that's what you're looking for.
So yeah, that time loop's implemented. That time loop is implemented.
Of the time loop, if the vote on Friday is positive, Minister Macmillan has promised to provide them with politics, a printing. Today and finally, in the studio.
Thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been.
Yes, you have to remember, it's all very together with our colleagues from the physics department.
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Let me put it.
Are you talking about side effects?
Regarding the brain tumor, chances.
So in real life, a brain tumor.
You're twisting.
I'm not saying anything.
No, but you are.
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree that the public needs to know this before they vote?
I don't think it's something they should base their vote on.
Okay, I understand. Possible positive side effects.
We actually had a couple of mice that aged slower.
There was also an interesting fact about headaches.
Indeed, some of our tests.
Here we go. Got it.
Our test subjects experienced a very specific type of headache, one that we hadn't seen before. Which is
Gotcha.
interesting because we think this could lead to a breakthrough in the related area of.
Sure. Can I hang up now?
Also, unless you have a clear statement about lying, we're not taking any other useless messages. That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Talk Clubhouse Courtrooms.
Brown one.
Well, this one's off-white.
My boy, my sweet.
Weren't they were just talking about my and.
All right, this is going to be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something?
Fresh FM.
Extra details, but has also said, quote, foreign politics should not influence the. A printing factory in the south. 2 victims were killed. Both of
Okay.
the police and the fire weather today. Cloudy, and finally, you'll be happy to know that our listener comment system is back online. So you'll be in the studio.
Thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been researching the effects of a possible time loop on public health. Am I correct?
Yes. You have to remember, it's all very academic, though.
Hmm?
We researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation. Yes. You have to remember, it's all very academic, though. We researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation, after all.
I'm not sure about that
Together
one.
with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed models to together with
Maybe?
our colleagues from the physics department, we have
I don't know.
to simulate a possible
Mm,
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Let me put it this way. Think of our report as a medication. Let me put it this way.
maybe I don't know. I'm just going to everything, but they don't say it. I just want a new one.
Side effects?
Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been proven to be incredibly slim. Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been proven
Maybe
to be
that one.
incredibly slim,
Alright.
even in a test environment.
So in real life, a brain tumor could be more likely.
You're twisting my
Maybe I could send it.
Will rank it. And if you make the
Can I send this to it?
Right.
So, Rakeem, tell us your tall tale.
Well,
Out with it, babe. I'm dying with excitement here.
I know, but shit.
Chickening out, Rakeem?
No, of course not, man.
People are already sending us their own tall tales, but we want to hear Rakeem's, so we'll ignore them for now.
Alright.
Already sending us their own
Alright.
tales, but we want to hear Rakeem's, so we'll ignore them for now.
Okay, let's help you out a bit. Your story involves a sauna and one of your teachers, right?
I don't want to tell the story.
Rakeem, what's happening, babe?
It's not true. It's a lie.
Hmm.
Michelle.
Shit, man, you're too good for this world.
So what? You're bailing out?
I guess so.
Thanks for messing up our segment, bro.
No, we respect you. Thanks for being honest. Rakeem?
Sure. Can I hang up?
Bye, Rakeem.
Send them,
Unless you
oh my
have a
goodness.
statement about lying, we're not taking any other useless messages. There was so
Toothbrushes.
Reiterated their concern about our country's unilateral implementation of the
So
time loop.
happy.
Minister Macmillan has promised to provide foreign politics should not influence a printing factory in today. And finally, you'll be
Feel like it's something in here.
we have physicians.
Thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been researching the effects of a possible time loop on public health. Am I correct?
Yes. Together with our colleagues from
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we
Nah.
be worried?
Let me put it this way. Think of our report as a medication information.
Maybe?
This way. Think of our report as a medication information leaflet.
Talking about side effects?
Regarding the brain tumor.
So in real life, a brain tumor.
You're twisting my words.
Oh, I didn't
Say
read it.
anything that is not in your report already, surely. Let me pause this interview just a moment.
Alright,
To our audience,
apps.
we're receiving a lot of questions. Keep sending us any remarks you might have, and we'll broadcast the best ones immediately. Back to our expert.
No, but you are emphasizing something that isn't relevant.
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree that the public needs to know this? If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree that the public needs to know this before they vote?
I don't think it's something they should base their vote on. Our research is still very preliminary.
What do you mean?
Scratch the surface. It's far too early to draw any conclusions.
Okay, I understand. What about
You're too good for this
What about...
You're bailing out?
I send them this?
So.
Well, they want...
Segment, bro.
I'm not sure.
Thanks for being honest. Rakeem?
Sure. Can I hang up now?
Bye.
Also, unless you have a
Okay. I do not know what this.
Alright, this is gonna be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something and there's not next time? I mean, it's not like you're. Thank you on behalf of the people.
Are you being lied to by the government?
Publicly, if you want them to embrace it.
Yeah.
You have heard the voice of it's time to connect there, and we will continue. We will show them. So help us before the loop.
HQ, look at our results this week and just be very quiet out of sheer admiration. What's that? 98.8% on time? Yes, let's see them do better. Thanks, Mac. Yeah, I'll remember that for the speech at your funeral.
That's good.
Anyone for platform assistant? Time loop? I don't know. Haven't thought of time loop? I don't know. Haven't thought about it. Brace yourselves. I feel another overhaul of the timetable coming. How long is that time loop going to be? Will we still be arriving in time? Shit. Will we even arrive at all? Geez, I'm now seeing visions of trains leaving the station. Mac? Any ideas? Mac? How will... Mac? Do you have any more info on this? Over. Platform 2, yes. I've done this for 24 years. Everyone here, anyone up for a drink after work today?
I don't think there's something there. I feel like it's in the first one.
Their concern about our country's unilateral
And I think the time loop erased the.
Please stand by while we're resetting our call system.
Has promised to provide them with extra
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was supposed to go out with my friend yesterday, but she canceled.
Bummer. You should have called me instead.
Oh.
You wish. Anyway, my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because
Might be the one.
already been implemented.
Please not be.
Messing with her mind.
Let's go back. Let's see.
You'll be happy to know that our listener
Nice. Right.
in the studio. Professor Thomas, you've been
Yes. You have to remember it's together with our colleagues from the physics department.
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Let me put it this way.
Send this
Use
in.
our report as a medication information leaflet.
Ooh.
Just a second.
That's good.
We've received an interesting message.
You found.
My friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messing with her mind.
Pulsating headaches. This sounds very much like something you found in your research.
It does. But since the time loop hasn't been implemented yet, this is most likely...
I don't think I can.
To be honest, we've gotten some messages from listeners who seem adamant that the time loop has already been implemented.
You have investigated this?
No, we've not discussed this until now because, obviously, we have a duty to stick to the facts. Uninvestigated rumors.
Obviously. And I certainly don't want to add fuel to stories like that.
But this individual with headache symptoms could be the missing link we're looking for.
I have to be honest, I am intrigued. My science heart is beating faster, so to say.
And my investigative journalism heart. If you're the person experiencing the headaches, please get in touch. I feel we have a moral duty to investigate this.
Something's wrong.
Macmillan is in the studio tomorrow. I'll personally see to it that we discuss these details with her. I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. That's my promise to you as a journalist.
Yeah. So we did it. Alright. We're getting there. It took us a little time, but you know. Police and that stabilizer sound.
This sound was designed by us to help uncover the truth.
Oh, I'm guessing there's a channel that's...
Behind this sound lies a piece of code with the power of stabilizing an unsteady frequency. We believe it will be useful to find important information about the conspiracy. You know how to distribute information.
Here we go. Alright, what they got going on?
I just don't like those disruptive types. Nobody on the force does, Martin. But we need to be smart about it. Emotions get in the way.
This is like police station.
Number 5. That's a profile on Winston or whatever his name is. Winston's not his real name?
Oh.
Unlikely. Real identity is still unclear though. They suspect he's local, has a family, most likely recently lost his job. That would explain why he's now acting the way he is. The government responsible for the fact that
Oh wait, Winston is the person that what's it called?
Martin. You're a police officer. This Winston is our main target. We need to get him into custody as soon as possible. We have reason to believe he is our RMB1.
What's that?
What's that? Classified info. But you need to know in order to do your duty, so I will tell you. Time loop resets citizens do. Will not notice.
Ooh. That seems like.
I don't get it. While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government. Right. The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's plans regarding.
What? How? That's crazy.
Sorry? Yes, of course.
Oh,
Keep going, dedicating our lives to serving the nation. And now I get attacked with unfounded accusations of lying? It's genuinely unheard of. So, if you don't mind, I've had enough. I didn't come here to get abuse on a news station that is supposed to be
time loop thing.
I forgot what I forgot what I recorded, but I remember now. Okay. Alright, cool.
I've heard random things, but well,
Listening in.
those aren't true anyway. I mean,
Okay.
I'll be fine.
No? Oh.
See? Our listeners do care about the time loop. I told you we should get into it more.
That's just a practical joke, I'm sure.
If this is true, maybe my friend's headaches were real after all.
Well, I don't know. It's just some random message.
It's fun to discuss, though. Like,
entertain it.
If this is true, would you want to remember stuff or forget?
What happened to music and fun, Shell? I mean, this is just doom and gloom.
It's not doom and gloom.
Yet.
Now who's the sourpuss here? Anyway, whoever sent us this, thanks. I'm not a journalist, but I'm pretty sure we have a scoop.
Yeah. We did that like chapter 4, part 1. A raid.
If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently being
Maybe.
What should I do?
Who can I?
People involved in abusing
Can I just send this?
I think our listeners have something to say.
Jenny, this is a discussion between the two of us. Sorry, people, don't interrupt unless it's a personal emergency, okay?
Allegedly involved.
It could be fake.
Looping after all. Problem solved.
Can I send this to this person?
Loop? It must change then. Shift somehow. And we keep receiving clips from our listeners, but what's the point in answering?
Okay, We'll get back to you as soon as you...
Getting what we just said, am I right?
This while we play some music for the people out there, okay?
Because I only want to hurt people intentionally.
Where is that button?
What? I said Jin. Unstatic. Think could be some.
A police team has breached the door, and I will keep the lines open as long as I can. We will never stop. Hands on your. Our citizens' rights are. The head. Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
I'm guessing this is the same Jenny. Jenny.
Still relevant.
Wait.
Why wouldn't it be?
Is it? Are they Jenny?
Wait. This is some weird shit. Listen.
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter.
That's why she said that sounded.
We're getting multiple versions of this message sent to us at the moment.
They know each other.
That underground group. They got arrested. Wait, did you just say dad?
Where did I hear?
Jenny?
He gave me this for if something happened to him.
Oh goodness.
It's names.
Like the list I got? Those names?
This is a list of all the other known RMB1.
Oh.
Who aren't reset by the time loop. If anything happens to me, please distribute their names so these people can be protected before the police gets to them too. We need to broadcast this.
Girl, you changed fast. Just a minute ago, you were dead against revealing my list.
What?
I still am. We just need this list.
So basically, we're disagreeing about either nailing the bad guys
Do
or
we?
protecting the good guys.
I don't think we want to do that. But would it help or hinder?
We're getting multiple wait, did you... Jenny? What? Like...
This is a list. If anything happens to me...
Girl, you changed.
I still...
So okay. You know what? Let them come to us. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are not affected by the time loop.
Let's see who's listening.
I do the time loop scandal. I don't know what outing people did. I don't know if I want to out the people. I don't think I want to out the people. What? Holy shit. They didn't. Oh. Oh, wait.
Wait. Jenny? What? Like the list I...
This is a list. If any...
Maybe record.
We need...
Girl, you changed.
I still am.
So basically, we're okay. You know what? Let them come to us. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are... For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
Yeah.
Anyone who is interested, I have a list
I don't
of
think I want to out the people.
by the time loop.
Oh, someone sent us something. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
I hoped it would be for my dad again.
I know, girl. These names could be our shot to save him. Let's see who's listening and what they'll do with this info.
I'll do it myself.
You're in no state to do anything, Jen. First, you need to find out what's happening to your dad.
Dad.
Oh, come here, girl.
Even though... Eh? Oh.
You know what? I bet it's our choice of music.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
Wait, this one sounds important.
No, it doesn't. Bunch of kids who think they're onto something.
Bunch of kids? That's our entire audience. So, if we're in...
I'm gonna redo it.
Is looping.
For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
Wait, this one sounds...
No.
Bunch of kids?
No, only the cool kids listen to Fresh FM, not these ones. Let's talk about something else. Now, where were we?
Why you wanna talk about some notes so much?
Which parts do we repeat? Are we just doing one?
I'm trying to speak to a police officer to confirm this.
Thank you for your message. Due to the current live report...
Oh. Yeah, we got that. Oh. That's crazy. Oh no.
Wow.
I didn't really.
We're disagreeing about either nailing the bad guys or protecting the good guys. Okay, you know what? Let them come to us. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are
It was
a time loop scandal.
shooting.
For anyone. For anyone who is interested, I have a list of people who are involved in the time loop scandal.
What is this? Was this sent to us? Campus Radio? Can we contact them to verify whether this list is genuine? Let's do it. I'll take personal responsibility for it. But we can't say no.
I gotta figure it out. Chapter 5? We're in a time loop.
Activists, it's your girl Kaya here. Today is the day. Rise up. Resist. We are reclaiming the vote, reclaiming time, reclaiming our lives. As you all know, things fizzled out fast after News 1 caught that list I got. The government rounded up some people, blamed them for a temporary time loop leak, said sorry, and that was it.
Bullshit.
Of course it's bullshit. Do they really think we're falling for their little performance? We already had them in our sights. Our intelligence agencies were already on the target. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, and by the way, vote yes.
Guess what? We're not voting yes.
We're not voting at all. We're not voting at all. Friends, students, intellectual raiders of the free spirit, this shit is on. This vote is fake. We've been lied to and you know it. There is no vote. There is only the future that is designed for us.
The future in which we have no idea if we're being messed with. Because we can't remember.
So here's what we're doing. 1, we need to occupy the polling stations.
Here we
Barricade them. Stop the vote.
So, oh man.
Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. 2, if we want to stop...
Well, we all remember.
I'm just sitting.
1, we need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop the vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins.
Wow, somebody's calling for a revolution.
Did she start with one? So there are even more action points?
Yeah.
I want to hear them.
I got you.
Not on my watch.
But maybe point 2 is about bringing their best sound systems and having a huge party at the polling.
Might be able to break through. But we need to speak. But as soon this
We're gonna have to loop.
right as the
Let's see. Let's
we're this
1,
so 1, 2.
2.
If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you.
There, 3.
3. We need food.
To turn on the time loop.
How about this?
She'll be voting against, for sure.
2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you.
I'm done with it. I don't ever want to hear the word vote ever again.
Not the best day to decide that.
Hmm.
No more messages. No.
Nope.
They might be able to
Got another one. Got a 3.
But it's right at the government. Of course, we all. Guess what? We're not. This the future.
1,
So
2,
1,
3.
2, 3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them.
We want to occupy.
Oh, wait. Oh, they're on. Oh, they're on music break.
This is News 1, and here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Today, an alleged list of people who conspired to activate the time loop early has caused a lot of commotion after his existence was revealed on our show.
I tried tuning it in here, but and then
Time reclaiming our
maybe.
All of it. You think you make an informed choice, but you don't.
3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them.
Now this I like. Let's prank that vote. So, what are we doing? Sending pizzas to polling stations to throw in their faces? Love it. I needed this to lighten up the day. Hell, we all needed it. I'm going all in. Now, let's order
He's of course he's all dead.
biggest polling station.
Oh, oh man.
I'll just order 100? No, 1,000. Who cares? We can only vote once. And obviously, it has to be pineapple.
Pineapple pizza.
Imagine throwing those wet slices of fruit in their faces. Okay, so I'm going for the polling place at the train station. Yes, I reckon it'll take about 30 minutes for the first pizzas to arrive, so...
Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls from our own reporter, Tommy Begay, who will be travelling between polling stations today. Thank you.
I don't care.
Let's fill.
No more news. No more vote.
Personnel won't know. 3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pizzas. The personnel won't know what hit them.
Maybe we can get the.
I can't take it anymore. I just want to sleep at night, and I'm sure I'm not.
Can I
the
send
only
it?
one. Just play some happy music,
No, I.
please.
Wow. Yeah. Sure, right now.
Ah.
We have been able to locate an
Can I?
just in time.
And what do you mean when you say just in time?
What I mean is that we now know for sure that this group was planning to blow up several polling stations today.
Several polling stations?
We found evidence of plans for at least 38 stations, perhaps even
Oh
more.
goodness.
And what was the purpose of these
But
attacks?
The same purpose of any terrorist group, to cause havoc.
What is their cause? Their world view?
They are anarchists who strongly believe in self-regulation.
They see any government as a threat. That's why they also plan to kidnap Minister Macmillan.
Mrs. Macmillan has been placed in a safe house, right?
I'm afraid I cannot comment on that.
Of course, I understand, but it's my journalistic duty to ask.
You're just doing your work. I appreciate that.
Trying to figure out.
Hell yeah, I'm doing this. Here's my rant of the day. Voting, it's shit. You think you live in a... Voting, it's shit. You think you live in a democracy?
Maybe that's...
You're lulled into a false sense of security. Give your opinion, influence your life, but it's all fake. All of it. You think you make an informed choice, but you don't. Because you're only hearing what you want to hear. You listen to the people you agree with, and you nod. You listen to the people you disagree with, and you scorn them. And that is how you're reinforcing your own worldview. And every time they want you to vote again...
Oh, and by the way, vote yes.
Let's start the party early.
Thanks, Bob. Of course, it's an extra exciting day as everybody's getting ready to vote.
Is this very good? No. Okay.
People are trying to send us all sorts of scoops, but this isn't one. If you want to talk pizzas, there are more suitable stations.
Thank you for reaching out to News One. Our lines are very busy, but we will give priority to any message that is of direct relevance.
Got you. I need to...
Are we donating food to the people who work at the polling stations now?
I'll say that.
They're taken care of. If you want to hand out pizzas, try some homeless people or whatever.
2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, alarms, chains, tents. We want to hear from you.
I'm done with it. I don't ever want to hear the word vote ever again.
As we can, so any food brought to us will help. If you need materials, let
Jenny! A guy just sent me this. Look.
Oh my God, Kaya. Read it out loud, please.
You're on talk radio. NSB is ordering pizzas. Ha ha ha. What the heck?
I don't know how you did that, but you did it. Keep spreading our mission to other stations.
Yeah.
For those of you that are wondering what happened to the list that Jenny's dad sent us, we've burnt it. For those of you that are wondering what happened to the list that Jenny's dad sent us, we've burnt it.
I mean...
The R&B ones, but that list is dangerous.
If we really are in a time loop now, they might be able to break through. We're rooting for them. A shout out to all of the R&Bs out there.
But we need to act as well. We're done with the lies.
Speaking of lying, we still don't know what happened to Jenny's dad.
Stop it, Kaya. You're going to make Michelle cry again.
Sorry, but I missed the joke.
Someone sent our call to Fresh FM's DJ, and she was so pissed off she interrupted it.
Whoever did that, good job. Keep spreading the word for Jenny's dad.
Let's go.
For those of you that are wondering what happened to the list that Jenny's dad sent us,
Maybe? No. Goodness gracious. I didn't even do that. I didn't mean to do that.
An alleged list of people who conspired to activate the time loop early has caused a lot of commotion after its existence was revealed on our show. Police teams have visited several homes and other locations in the country and made multiple arrests. Minister
what?
Who had been mentioned in connection to this early loop activation, has been...
Time loop leak, said sorry, and that was it.
Bullshit.
Of course it's bullshit. We already had them in our...
Guess what? We're not
friends, students. This vote is fake.
They said they burnt it, though.
2. If we want to stop the... 3.
We want to occupy... If you need material...
Jenny! A guy just sent me this. Look.
Oh my God, Kaya. Read...
You're on top...
I don't know.
For those of you that are wondering what happened to the list that Jenny's dad
I'm not sure if I heard that correctly, but
We believe in the
I'm pretty sure.
I'm afraid I cannot comment on that.
Thank you for reaching out to News
Okay.
One. Our lines are very busy, but we will get...
Here? No. You don't hear nothing.
Stop it, Kaya.
None whatsoever.
Oh, he probably.
Listen up. There are lots of callers, so make it worthwhile, okay? I'm not gonna ask you twice.
Wow, hardcore. I bet you're crying like a baby tonight when you're all alone and you realize nobody loves you.
If I do, you'll be the last to
The rant of the day.
And I won't let you interrupt my rant. This is my only... Well, it's not as if you... Am I doing this? Voting. You're lulled into...
Oh wait, he's surrounded.
Security. Give your opinion, influence your life.
Man, but okay.
It's not as... Anyway, but it's all because you listen to the people, and that, and you'll agree even more. Dream on, mate. Enjoy. That's it. I'm out. So, call me. But don't expect me to comment on anything. And I won't let you interrupt my...
I thought you were done.
For those of you that are wondering what
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Jenny's dad sent us, we burnt it.
Now this I like. Let's prank that vote. So, what are we doing? Sending pizzas to polling stations?
You're just doing your work. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate that you took the time to be here this morning.
We're gonna have to.
Over to Tommy Begay, who is at one of the polling stations. Tommy?
Yes, Fred, I am. And there has just been some commotion. A group of young people have entered the location and are now trying to chain themselves to one of the A group of young people have entered the location and are now trying
Young people gotta make the change.
The polling personnel is not sure what to do.
Is there...
What if we send it to them?
Students, friends, activists, it's your girl Kaya here. Today is the day. Thanks for your messages. We're trying to process everything as fast as we can, but it might take a while. Meanwhile, please spread our plans. Rise up. Resist. We are
I
reclaiming
did.
reclaiming
So,
time,
are we
reclaiming our
good?
As you all know, things
That's him?
fizzled out fast after News 1 caught that list I got. The government rounded up some people, blamed them for a temporary time loop leak, said sorry, and that was it.
Bullshit.
Of course it's bullshit. Do they really think we're falling for their little performance? We already had them in our sights. Our intelligence agencies were already on the target. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh,
guess what? We're not voting yes.
We're not voting. We're not voting at all.
What about that?
Locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you.
I'm done with it. I don't ever want to hear the word vote ever again.
Not the best day.
First, we have Detective Chiray in the studio.
Thank you for reaching out to News...
No more future in which we the Jenny's dad sent us. We've burnt it.
Now this I like. Let's prank that vote. So, what are we doing? Sending pizzas to polling stations to throw in our faces? Love it. I needed this to lighten up the day. Hell, we all needed it. I'm going all in.
This group was planning to blow up several polling stations today. What I mean is that we now know for sure that this group was planning to blow up several polling stations today.
Several polling stations?
We found evidence of plans for at least 38 stations, perhaps even more.
And what was the purpose of these attacks?
The same purpose of any terrorist group.
It's someone here?
But what is their cause? Their world view?
They are anarchists who strongly believe in self-regulation.
They see any government as a threat. That's why they also plan to kidnap and kill Minister Macmillan.
Mrs. Macmillan has been placed in a safe. Mrs. Macmillan has been placed in a safe house, right?
I'm afraid I cannot comment on that.
Of course, I understand, but it's my journalistic duty to ask. And I appreciate that. We're now switching back over to Tommy Begay, who is at...
Yes, Fred, I am. And there has just been some commotion. A group of young people...
Yeah.
Polling personnel is not sure what to do.
Is there any violence?
So there's nothing out here that I...
Today, an alleged list of people who conspired to activate the time loop early has caused a lot of commotion. Police teams have visited several homes and other locations in Minister Macmillan, who had been mentioned in connection to this early loop activation, has been cleared from any involvement. A spokesperson for the government has confirmed that the time loop was indeed activated prematurely. A spokesperson for the government
That's a lot good.
the time loop was indeed activated prematurely, but that the experiment only lasted a couple of seconds.
Meant to say was, good morning, everyone. It's your favorite station with your favorite hosts. It's the end of the week, so let's start the day early.
Thanks, Bob.
We're not voting at all. Thanks for your messages. We're trying to process everything as fast as we can.
Dream on, mate.
How about
You're
this?
a loop bubble. And I won't let you...
Okay.
Well, that's it, so...
A spokesperson
Oh.
for the government has confirmed that the time loop was indeed activated prematurely, but that the experiment only lasted a couple of seconds.
Now this I like.
That's not
Take that vote.
given what I need. I don't think this is...
To cause havoc.
But what is their cause? Their world...
They are anarchists who strongly believe in self-regulation. They see any government as a threat. That's why they also plan to kidnap and kill Minister Macmillan.
Mrs. Macmillan has been placed in a safe house, right? Of course, I understand, but it's...
Maybe there's something in here.
And I appreciate that you... We're now switching back over to Tommy.
Yes, Fred, I am. And there has just been some commotion. A group of... The polling personnel is not sure what to do.
Is there... Today, an alleged list of people who conspired... Police teams have visited several homes. Minister Macmillan, who had been mentioned in connection to this early... A spokesperson for the government has confirmed... According to the official press release, public health and safety has never been put at risk. Polling stations have opened an hour ago for today's vote on the time loop. Long lines have already formed in front of some of the more central polling locations. Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls from our own reporter, Tommy. Thank you all for joining us on this eventful... As we said, we'll be switching over to Tommy Begay regularly, but first we have Detective Chiré.
Thank you for having...
We are proud to have you here.
Indeed. Thanks to the Police Intelligence Force.
And what do you mean when you say just in time?
What I mean is that we now know for sure that this group was planning to blow up several polling stations.
Oh, I guess this is gonna paint them in bad light.
This group was planning to blow up several polling stations today.
Several polling stations?
We found evidence of plans for at least that.
And what was the purpose of these attacks?
Hey. They music. They're just jamming out. They just jamming to music.
What Michelle meant to say was, good morning, it's the end of the week.
Thanks, Bob.
2. If we...
I'm done with...
Not the best day to decide.
I don't care. No more messages, no more news, no more vote. Just loop me and make me forget for all I care. I just want to sleep at night, and I'm just play some happy music.
Plants, we want to hear from you. 3. Food.
We want to occupy them for as long as we can, so any food brought to us will help. If you need materials, let
Jenny! A guy just sent me.
Oh my god, Kaya.
You're on talk radio. NSB is. You're on talk radio. NSB is ordering pizzas. Ha ha ha. What the heck?
I don't know how you did that, but you did it. Keep spreading our mission to other stations.
For those of you that are wondering what happened to the list,
I believe in the R&B one.
If we really are in a time loop now, they might be able to break through.
But we need to act as well.
Speaking of lying, we still don't know what happened to Jenny's. Speaking of lying, we still don't know what happened to Jenny's dad.
Stop it, Kaya. You're going to make Michelle.
I can see that being something.
Commotion. A group of young people
Oh,
have entered the
Tommy's
location
what you
and
got.
are now trying to chain themselves to one of the polling booths.
Thank you for reaching out to News 1. Our lines are very busy, but... Here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Today, an alleged list of...
Thank you for reaching out to News
1. No.
Time reclaiming our.
All fake.
About
You
this.
think you make an informed choice, but you don't. And I won't let you into.
Oh my god.
Well, it's not as if. Because you listen to the. And you.
Jingle, jingle.
Speaking of lying, we still don't know what happened to Jenny's dad.
Now this I
Oh
like.
my goodness.
Group was planning to blow up several polling stations today.
A guy just sent me this.
Hell, we all needed it.
Right.
Let's see.
We need to.
And obviously. Okay, so I'm going for the polling place at the train station. Yes, I reckon it'll take about 30 minutes for the get to the train station. And ready to throw some pizza. I'll be going there directly after the show. This day's turning out quite nicely. NSB. And who's calling?
Hi, Ennis. It's Lillian. I was just wondering how the dog was doing.
Dead. Next.
That's wow.
Hi, man. So you're not giving your opinion on anything?
Nope.
So I can just call you an obnoxious has-been and you have no opinion on that?
None. None whatsoever.
Wow. Hardcore.
Am I doing this? Hell yeah, I'm voting. It's shit. You think you live in a... You're lulled into a false sense of security. Give your opinion in... But it's all fake. All of it. You think you... Because you listen to the people you agree with. And that is how you're reinforcing your own world. And every time they want you to vote again... You agree even more. Because dream on, mate. That's it. I'm out. So, call me. But don't expect me to comment on anything.
The program.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Peterson.
We are proud to have you here after the heroic arrest of the alleged terrorist group
I
yesterday
think
morning.
I'm gonna have to
Thanks to the police intelligence
do
force,
this
we
something.
have been able to locate and apprehend them. Just
Oh.
Indeed. Thanks to the police intelligence force, we have been able to locate and apprehend them just in time.
And what do you mean when you say
Maybe we can send this in.
We want to occupy them for as long as we can, so any food brought to us will help. If you need materials, let.
Thanks for your messages. We're trying to.
Okay.
For at least 38 stations, perhaps even more.
And what was the purpose of these attacks?
The same purpose of any terrorist group.
But what is their cause?
They are anarchists who strongly believe in self-regulation. They see any government as a threat. That's why they also plan to kidnap and kill me.
Mrs. Macmillan has been... Of course, I understand. But... And we're now switching...
Yes, Fred. A group of young people have... The polling personnel is not sure what to do.
Is there...
Maybe we're just gonna go with the first thing.
Minister Macmillan... Stage... Thank you all for... As we said...
Thank you for having...
We are proud to have you...
Indeed. Thanks to.
And what do you mean when you say
What I mean is that we now know for sure that this group. What I mean is that we now know for sure that this group was planning to.
I don't think this is it, but I don't know any else.
Several polling.
Look, thanks for your messages. We're trying to process everything as
Yeah.
fast as we can.
So they're not doing nothing.
Yes, I reckon it'll take about 30 minutes for the first pizzas to arrive, so get to the train station and be ready to throw some pizza. I'll be going there directly after the show. This day's turning out quite nicely. NSB. And who's calling?
Hi, Ennis.
Yeah, there's something there.
I'm afraid I cannot comment on that.
Of course, I understand, but it's my journalistic duty to ask.
You're just doing your work. I appreciate that.
Yep, I didn't mean that. Yep, and I didn't mean that.
Is at one of the polling stations. We're now switching back over to Tommy Begay, who is at one of the polling stations. Tommy?
Yes, Fred, I am. And there has
I don't
entered the
know.
location and are now trying to chain themselves to one of the polling booths. The polling personnel is not sure what to do.
Is there...
This is News 1, and here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Police Minister spoke of polling long lines. Stay tuned. Thank you all for joining us on this eventful Friday. As we said, we'll be switching over to Tommy Begay regularly, but first, Detective Chiré, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Peterson.
We are proud to have you here after the heroic arrest of the alleged terrorist group yesterday morning. We are proud to have you here after the heroic
She said she don't know what happened.
Thanks to the Police Intelligence Force, we have been able to look.
And what do you mean when you say just in time?
What I mean.
Several polling stations.
We found evidence of plans for at least.
And what was the purpose of these attacks?
The same purpose of any terrorist group.
What is their cause?
They are anarchists they see any government as a threat. That's why they also plan to kidnap and kill
Mrs. Macmillan has been placed in a safe house, right? Mrs. Macmillan has been placed in a safe house, right?
Are in a time loop
I
now.
don't know.
Be able to break through. We're rooting for them. A shout out to all of the RMBs out there. Thanks for your message.
Nope. All right, listen up. There are lots of callers.
Gets initiative. Stack noise. Does it intensify? Yep.
And are now trying to chain themselves to one of the polling.
We're about the loop again. And I think this is the longest part I've ever been on. The longest I ever been on.
Here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Today, an alleged list of people who conspired to activate the time loop early. Police teams have visited Minister Macmillan, who had been mentioned in connection to this early loop activation, has been cleared from any involvement. A spokesperson for the government has confirmed that the time loop was indeed activated. According to the official press release, public health and safety has never been put at risk. Polling stations have opened an hour ago. Long lines have already formed in front of some of the more central polling locations. Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls from our own reporter, Tommy.
Maybe. Oh, I did.
Polling stations today.
I recorded.
We'll be switching over to Detective Chiré.
Thank you for.
We are proud to have you.
Indeed. Thanks to the.
And what do you mean when you say?
What I mean is that. We now know for sure that this.
Didn't I record this?
Several polling stations today.
Several.
We found evidence of plans for at least 38.
Let's try this.
Plans for at least 38 stations, perhaps even more.
And what was the purpose of?
B is ordering pizzas, ha ha ha. What the heck?
I don't think. Yep, can't see nothing then. Something we could send to him.
After the show. This day's turning out quite nicely. NSB. And who's calling?
Hi, Ennis. It's Lillian.
Ah.
How the dog was doing?
Dead. Next.
That's
All right, listen up.
good.
Lots of callers, so make it worthwhile, okay? I'm not gonna ask you twice. All right, listen up. There are lots of callers.
Ennis, my man.
Nope.
So I can just call you an obnoxious has-been, and so I can just call you an obnoxious has-been, and you have no opinion on that?
None whatsoever.
Wow, hardcore. I bet you're crying like a baby tonight when you're all alone and you realize nobody loves you.
That's crazy. Oh no.
This is News 1, and here are the headlines with Fred Peterson.
Today, an alleged list of people who conspired to activate.
Thank you for reaching out to
in connection. A spokesperson for the government, according to the official press.
Something I'm missing.
Stay tuned for live reaction. Thank you all.
Done with it.
The future in which we have
Comment on anything.
Hey, Erzman, how's it going? How's things? How's stuff? I'm stuck on this part.
After the heroic arrest of the alleged terrorist group yesterday morning.
I feel like I've been on this part for a good 10 minutes or so.
Locate and apprehend them just in time.
Sleepy? Yeah. Up all night. How was your birthday? How was your birthday?
We found evidence of plans for at least 38 stations, perhaps even more.
And what was the purpose of these attacks?
The same purpose of any terrorist group, to cause havoc.
Your birthday was loud.
Their world view.
They are anarchists who strongly believe in self-regulation. They see any government as a threat. That's why they also plan.
Like a scratch. Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, it was like, how did that happen? It was like somewhere it should have been. You had, yep, it sounded like you had a crazy day. What? And they just the HOA, I'm guessing. That's crazy. Not even? Not even? Petty neighbors? Wow. And they didn't have no thought to be able to knock on the door and be like, hey, can you move it? It was like, yoink. That's crazy. They just yoinked your car. That's wild. And trying to get money off of it. That's and on your birthday. That's great. But so maybe they checked the license plate and expired. But that wouldn't give them ability to do that though. How they know? Well, it was a rental car. Sounds like you getting played by the rental company and the tow people. They got something going on. They're playing a game. It's a game that they play. You're like, okay, see, got this car here. We need you to tow it. So if they don't bring it back in time, they'll probably have to pay, you know, over. Like you gotta pay like overages. So we get win-win. I don't know. I just get maybe this little break, you know, had clear my mind, and now I can process stuff better. I don't drink some. Let me drink some water real quick. Oh, let's find the message we need to. Okay.
Mrs. Macmillan has been placed in a safe house, right?
I'm afraid I cannot comment on that.
Of course, I understand, but it's my journalistic duty to ask.
You're just doing your work. I appreciate that. You're just doing your work. I appreciate that.
Maybe I'm just in this.
And then you have no opinion on that?
None whatsoever. All right, listen up. There are lots
So
of
now.
callers.
Ocean. A group of young people have entered the location and
Can I? Oh, I was gonna say, can I record the static? I'm so lost. I don't know. Goodness gracious.
Inspired to activate the time loop early
Just give him static.
After his existence was revealed on our show.
Thank you for reaching out.
In connection to this early loop activation has been cleared from any. A spokesperson for the government has confirmed that the time loop.
Okay, maybe. Okay, hold on.
Of course it's bullshit. Do they really think we're falling for their little performance? Of course it's bullshit. Do they really think we're falling for their little performance? We already had them in our sights until. Guess what? We're not voting. Friends, this vote is fake. The future in. So here's what we're doing. 1. We need to occupy the polling station. 2. If we want to stop the vote. 3.
We want to occupy them. If you need materials, let Jenny. Oh my God.
You're on top.
I don't know how you did that.
For those of you that are wondering what happened,
We believe in the R&B ones, but that
if we really are in a time loop now, they might be able to break through.
But we need to act as well.
Speaking of lying, we still don't know.
Can we send that to?
Stop it, Kaya.
Tommy?
yes, Fred, I am, and there has just been some commotion.
Thank you for reaching out.
Oh my God.
Not sure what to do.
Is there any violence involved?
I don't know. I just record everything.
This is News One.
Recordings and everything.
With Fred Peterson.
Today, an alleged list of people who conspired to activate the time loop early has caused a lot of commotion after his existence.
Thank you for reaching out to News.
In connection to this early loop activation has been clear. A spokesperson, according to the official press release, polling stations have opened an hour ago. For today's vote on the long lines have already formed in front of some of the more central polling locations. Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls from our own reporter, Tommy Begay, who will be traveling to polling stations today. Thank you all for joining us on this eventful Friday. As we said, we'll be switching.
I didn't mean to record that.
But first, we have Detective Chiray in the studio. Detective Chiray, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
We are proud to have you here after the heroic arrest of the alleged terrorist group yesterday morning.
Indeed. Thanks to the police intelligence force, we have been able to locate and apprehend them just in time.
And what do you mean when you say just in time?
What I mean is that we now know
Several polling stations.
we found evidence of.
Did I?
Oh my god, Kaya. You're on. I don't know how you did that.
For those of you that are wondering,
We believe in the R&B ones, but that list.
we believe in the R&B ones, but that list is dangerous.
But we need to act as well. Stop it, Kaya. You're going to make Michelle cry again.
Stop it, Kaya.
Yeah.
To make Michelle cry again.
Can I send that to them?
Sorry.
Nope. Alright. Oh, goodness. Who's ready for another 10 minutes segment of Find Out? Oh, gosh.
Your number one radio. Good.
What Michelle meant to say was, good morning, everyone. It's your favorite station with your favorite hosts. It's the end of the week, so let's start the party early.
Thanks, Bob. Of course, it's an extra exciting day, as everybody.
We appreciate all your messages. It's just, I guess we're a bit stressed out as well. Keep sending us whatever's on your mind, though. I mean, we might use it in the show.
2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes.
I'm done with it. I don't ever want to.
The vote. If nobody votes, nobody wins. 2. If we want to stop. 3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations with pieces. The personnel won't know what hit them.
We want some happy music, please.
Wow. Yeah. Sure, right now.
We
No.
found evidence of plans for at least.
And what was the purpose of these attacks?
The same.
But what is their cause? Their world view. But what is their cause? Their world view.
They are anarchists.
We've burnt it. Thanks for your messages.
Hi, Ennis. It's Lillian. I was just
About to go in a time loop.
Dead. Next. All right, listen up. There are lots of.
You're just doing your work.
And I appreciate. We're now switching back.
Yes, Fred, I am.
Time loop
Is
time.
there any violence involved?
Oh, my goodness.
Today, police teams have visited several homes and other locations in the country. Minister Macmillan, who a spokesperson, according to polling stations, long lines have. Stay tuned for live. Thank you all for joining. As we said, we'll be switching over. Detective Chiray.
Thank.
We are proud to have you. We are proud to have you here after the heroic arrest of the alleged terrorist group yesterday morning.
Indeed.
Can we send just.
We want to hear from you. Thanks for your messages.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to process.
Now, let's order pizzas. What's the address of the biggest polling station? Let's see. I'll just order 100 and obviously. Okay, so I'm going for the Get to the train station. It's NSB. And who's calling?
Hi, Ennis.
For those of you that are wondering what happened to the vote, we believe in the. If we really are in a time loop now, they might be. If we really are in a time loop now, they might be able to break through. We're rooting for them. A shout out to all of the RMBs out there.
But we then, and you have no opinion on that?
None. None whatsoever. All right, listen up. There are lots.
Stop it, Kaya.
trying to chain themselves to one of the polling booths.
Thank you for reaching out to News One.
Oh my goodness.
Very busy, but we will...
Oh my goodness. This hour game is about to turn into a 3-hour game. Hello, Deserto. How's it going? How's it been? Very sleepy. I'm good. Struggling. Trying to find what I need. I feel like I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I'm missing something and I'm not sure what it is.
Lots of commotion after his existence was revealed on our show. Police teams have visited several homes and other locations in the country and made multiple arrests. Minister Macmillan, who had been mentioned in connection to this early loop activation, has been cleared from any involvement. A spokesperson for the government has confirmed that according to the official press release, public health and safety has never been put at risk. Polling stations have opened an hour ago for today's vote on the time loop. Long lines have already formed in front of some of the more central polling locations. Stay tuned for live reactions and exit polls. Thank you all for joining us on this event. As we said, we'll be switching over to Tommy Begay regularly, but first we have Detective Chiré in the studio.
Yep.
Detective Chiré, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Peterson.
We are proud to have you here after the heroic arrest of the alleged terrorist group.
We recorded that.
Indeed. Thanks to the police
We recorded that.
we have been able to locate and apprehend them just in time.
And what do you mean when you say just in time?
What I mean is that we now know for sure. That this group was planning to.
We recorded this, but I don't know.
Several polling stations.
What the heck?
I don't know how you did that, but you did.
But they're not like.
Other stations. Thanks for your messages. We're trying to process everything as fast as we can, but it might take a while.
Did I not spread their plan further enough?
For those of you that are wondering what happened to the list that Jenny, we believe if we really. But speaking of lying,
Stop it.
sorry.
Someone sent our call to Fresh FM's DJ, and she was so.
Student, rise up. As you all, the government.
Bullshit.
We already have.
Guess what?
We're not. This vote is 2. If 3. We need food. Let's fill those polling stations.
Well, the food was the dude. We got the dude to do it.
To occupy them for as long as we can, so any food brought to us will help. If you need materials,
Jenny, a guy just sent me. Look.
Oh my God, Kaya, read it out loud, please.
You're on top.
Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that.
What the heck?
I don't know how you did that, but you did.
I reckon it'll take about 30 minutes for the first pizzas to arrive. So
Yeah, we got the pizza to him.
station and be ready after the show. This day's turning out quite nicely. NSB. And who's calling?
Hi, Ennis. It's Lillian. I was just wondering.
I don't see nothing there. There's just static on this radio.
I appreciate that.
And I appreciate that you took the time to be here this morning. We're now switching back over to Tommy Begay, who is at one of the polling stations. Tommy?
Yes, Fred, I am. And there has just been some commotion. A group of young people have entered the location and are now trying to chain themselves to one of the polling booths. The polling personnel is not sure what to do.
Like, I don't know.
This is News 1, and here are the headlines with
Like, please.
Today, police teams
Listen to Fred so much. Alright. I don't-
Of course it's bullshit. Do they really think? Of course it's bullshit.
We did do this.
We already.
What Michelle meant to say was, "Good morning, everyone. It's your favorite station with your favorite hosts. It's the end of the week, so let's start the party early."
Thanks, Bob. Of course, it's an extra exciting day. As
No? Okay.
Dream on, mate. Enjoy your loop bubble. And I won't let
Okay.
Well, it's not as That's it.
We need to hear the jingle.
Of course it's bullshit. Do they really think?
Oh.
For their little performance?
Now this. I
Okay.
like. Let's prank that vote. So, what are we doing? Sending pizzas to polling stations to throw in our faces? Love it. I needed this to lighten up the day. Hell, we all needed it. I'm going all in. Now, let's order pizzas. What's the address of the biggest polling station? Let's see. I'll just order 100?
No.
1,000. Who cares?
I've been through all these.
They are anarchists who strongly believe in they see any.
Mrs. Of course, I'm. And I appreciate.
They just play music. I don't think the music has nothing to do. That's what I need. Oh, and music gone. Let's hear from the beginning. That's just the only thing that I haven't. The other stuff don't seem recordable.
Good morning, everyone. It's your favorite station with your favorite hosts. It's the end of the week, so let's start the party early.
Thanks, Bob. Of course, it's an extra exciting day as everybody's getting ready to vote.
2. If we want to stop the vote, we need materials. Got things like ropes, locks, chains, tents. We want to hear from you.
I'm done with it. I don't ever want to hear the word vote ever again.
Not the best day to decide that.
I don't care. No more messages, no more news, no more vote. Just loop me and make me forget for all I care. I can't take it anymore. I just want to sleep at night, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Just play some happy music, please.
I don't want to waste my time listening to the music. Okay. There's nothing. Campus radio keeps saying.
Rise up. As you all know,
I
the
don't
government
know.
rounded up bullshit. We already had them in our We're not vote. Friends, this vote is fake.
The future in which.
So here's 1.
How about this?
We need to occupy the polling stations. Barricade them. Stop.
Let's just send this to everybody again.
2. If we
doing?
Send this to.
Pizzas to polling stations to throw in our faces? Love it. I needed this to lighten up the day.
So nothing?
Hell, we all needed it. I'm going all in. Let's see. And obviously, okay, so I'm going get to the train station and be this day's turning out NSB.
We believe in the R&B ones.
Well, we sent that one. We sent them one and 2 already. I know that for sure.
My journalistic duty to ask.
How about I didn't send them?
Occupy the polling stations.
I did what?
Stop the vote.
Really?
Nobody wins.
I thought I sent everybody this.
There are still terrorist groups active. This basically sounds like an incentive to riot. Let's analyze the message. We need to occupy the polling stations. That sounds like a clear threat. The only way this could be done is with violence. That would suggest this group has access to weapons. And that would mean they're allies of the terrorist group that was arrested yesterday. Heard that the terrorists were planning to blow up polling stations. Could this be a call for suicide bombers?
What?
This is breaking news. Please stay with us while the story unfolds.
So, alright. I was going to send them too, and Chapter 5 Roopwell will meet again.
Good evening. This is your Minister Amal McMillan speaking to you live. On behalf of the entire government, I would like to thank you, the people, for your continued support for the time loop. The outcome of the vote has been crucial
I don't
for us
think.
to know that we
Why
are
would you want to be in a time loop?
on the right track. From a personal point of view, I cannot wait to see
I don't think time loop is even a thing you want to be in.
plants and trees again in abundance, thriving in our beloved, beautiful country. However, the government does acknowledge that there are people who are aware of the process of the time loop and might not feel at home in this loop. This is why a specific scheme has been set up for these people, the RMB1 or Remembrance, as they are known. In this scheme, they will be extracted from the loop. Although we
What do you
will
mean,
stand as people leave
extracted?
our growing economy, we support free choice and respect
So it's about the
anyone
money.
who chooses to leave. We do want to emphasize, however, that this extraction is permanent and cannot be reversed. To all remembrance, we say, if you want to leave the loop, you will have to make yourself known to us. If you are a remembrant but wish to remain in the loop, you need to let us know as well. For safety reasons, the government needs to have all remembrance choices registered. Please send your choice to this station.
No.
Technology will be able to validate your identity and location.
Don't fall for it.
Extraction will take effect immediately. I repeat, extraction will take effect immediately. Please remember this if you want to say goodbye to your friends and loved ones first. If you have done so and are ready, please state your choice through uploading a leave message to this channel. Do not forget to let us know as well if you want to stay. We value your choices deeply and strive to register every individual choice thoroughly. To conclude my message, I wish all of our citizens a beautiful and prosperous life. Thank you again for supporting this new and exciting step in history.
That's crazy.
Good evening. Sleep well.
They voted for it, even though they.
Please send us your choice.
That's. So.
RMB1s, please send us your choice.
Okay.
RMB1s, please send us your choice.
Oh, hold on.
RMB1s.
My mouse was click on it? Yeah, okay. And now we can see.
Loop well, and we will meet again.
That's crazy. People voted for.
The Late Night Show. Hosted by Fred Peterson.
Thank you for listening tonight. It's 23:57, and we're nearing the end of our program. Closing off with one of the biggest events of the day. This afternoon, a statue was unveiled for the two government officials. They were killed after they were discovered to be the brains behind the accidental early implementation of the time loop. You're hearing a report by Tommy Begay.
Oh.
We are here at the unveiling of the statue. Minister McMillan has just given a short speech, and I'm looking at the statue now. This is an abstract work designed by sculptor Jenny Cloud. Two stone benches accompany the large object on both sides. It really is an impressive sight. Next to me is Mr. Fisher, the husband of one of the officials who died.
So, because wait, huh? Or the people who
emotional day for you.
peaked?
It is. It certainly is. But it's a proud day as well.
A proud day. Why?
Huh?
Getting this recognition. The knowledge that his work has not been in vain.
You feel it has not been?
I am certain that Philip's early death helped swing the vote to yes. His death made the people realize what's important. It forced them to go out and vote.
Your husband would have voted yes as well, of course.
Philip was a true pro-time loop advocate. He always had the best interest of the country at heart. I am proud the people eventually realized that.
Thank you very much for talking to us, Mr. Fisher.
Certainly.
It's been an emotional day for everyone. Let's hope that with the placement of this statue, Mr. Fisher and the rest of both men's families will be able to get on with their lives.
That was a report by Tommy Begay.
Interesting.
And with this, we end up.
Oh. Let me go. And we got okay. So we gotta send something to them. If we want to say or go, and I'm guessing it's still songs.
Hosted by Fred
They got to say.
Back to the final minutes of the show. Hope you enjoyed my shenanigans tonight.
Where's some other person?
Let us know. If not, I don't care. Just stop listening, I guess. I got some messages here.
Sure.
The next Dog Zone single will be out. I have no idea. Honestly, I'm just as excited and anxious as you are. Some of you have already asked me how Michelle is doing. For new listeners, I used to present the breakfast mix for Michelle, but unfortunately she had to quit due to health issues. I haven't spoken to her in a while. I'm sorry.
The time loop.
Last time I spoke to her, she was stable, though. Anyway, don't forget to let us know if you want to take part in our new segment, Love It or Lose It. It's gonna be so much fun. Wait, what's this? I'm getting a message I have to broadcast here.
Hi, Bob. Hi, listeners.
The time loop is messing her up.
Well, I'm doing fine. And you too, Bob. I listen to your awesome show every day. Or probably more often because of the time loop. Who knows?
Oh, man.
For thinking about me. See you soon, maybe. Shell out.
Oh, she's going through it.
It's amazing to hear your voice. Well, the woman who taught me everything about radio, listeners.
Yeah.
What can I say? Thanks for listening, Shell. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're hearing the show more than once a day. I'm very sure of it. Here's a golden oldie to close off the show. This one's for you, Shell.
Ooh. That's it? Alright. So it's the two songs that we were hearing. But what?
No students available to host this station. Until further notice, we will only broadcast university announcements and music. We appreciate your involvement, but please be advised we cannot take on or broadcast any of your calls or messages. Announcements. The meeting of the Student Council has been canceled. Today's special lunch menu: vegan broccoli burger with homemade
Broccoli burger with homemade fries.
And now, Stay by Araignée du Soir.
So, okay, so should I stay or should I go? I forget the rest of the lyrics of the song. Do I wanna? I can't believe it. I can't believe it happened again. Can't believe. Forget it did. It does it will. And we'll be okay somehow. We'll find this gun somewhere unexpected. Okay. Oh, this time I'm real bad. The strength to let us stay. Oh, let me say, let me say, let me say. Do I want to say?
You're listening to a mental.
Back to late night with NSB.
What he got going on?
So, how do you like me in the evening? I guess I'll never know because this is a show you can't call into nor send messages to. Maybe you'll take something out of the show, but you won't put something in it. Aha. The bright side of not getting your calls is I won't need to justify Pineapple Gate anymore. No, seriously, guys? I know we've talked a lot about it already, but how could you even think that I... Never mind. As I said, I don't have to justify myself. I know why I did it, period. But seriously, I mean, I don't know yet. I kind of like the feeling that it's just me here, late at night in an empty studio, just rambling on about whatever I think's relevant. But maybe it's time to get out of broadcasting. Get out of everything, you know? You know? I've been trying my hand at some music again, at home.
Music, eh?
I was. I threw up the first time I picked up a guitar again.
Oh.
That sort of grew on me. I've been trying out some new material. Perhaps I'll take some time off to be alone with my own thoughts. The world's a strange place, and it's become even stranger. So I thought I'd sign off with a song, something new I wrote. You heard it here first. Now it's just a demo, but the lyrics have some meaning. Well, at least I think so. Use it if you think it makes sense. It's called Let Me Go.
Let me go. Let's hear this.
It's been a while. Kinda lonesome, kinda wholesome waiting here. A rotten garden, crumbled stones, slowly freezing, so count me in. Am I of stones, am I of bones? Some tired flesh, let me atone. Let me go, let me go. Is there something I should see? One lost breath, one melody. Let me go, let me go.
I don't know.
Let me go. 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 Let me go.
So are we going or not?
Back to late night with NSB.
I don't know. Because like you can just go with the flow. I feel like if you go, it's basically you're killing it. Ah. Like you have health issues. Oh. So you're repeating the same day over? You know what? No. I don't want time loop. Let me go. Let me go.
Is that
Goodbye. Is there any other? Oh.
Please send us your choice.
Let me go.
Thank you for your choice, Remembrant. You have chosen to go.
Mm-hmm.
Extraction will take place in 5, 4.
Good evening. This is your minister, Amal McMillan, speaking to you live.
Thank you for your choice, Remembrant. You have chosen to go.
What?
Extraction will take place in 5, 4.
I'm about to say. It was not true. Oh? What's happening? Oh, we're gone. We have been let go. We have been freed. And that was an interesting game. I wonder what happens when if you stay. Well, I was gonna look it up. I don't know if you guys want to play this game. I don't want to spoil you guys. Well, I mean, if you guys are watching, then you probably already spoiled. Well, you don't know the ending. Apparently, there's multiple endings, I guess. So I'll let you guys wait for that. Yeah. So, yeah. That was a good game. I liked it, eh? I got stuck on that one part. I thought I sinned. Whatchamacallit? I thought I sent the whatchamacallit, but apparently I did not. So that's that. Yeah, but other than that, yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna catch you guys later. I hope you guys had a great day, great time dealing with me. I don't know who to raid. I don't see no one to raid at the moment. If you guys know, or yeah, if you guys know somebody to raid, then let me know. I'll read them for ya. But other than that, I have no idea. So yeah. I can look, but I don't know. Maybe next time. If we'll have nobody to raid. If you guys don't have nobody to raid. But at the moment, everything's yeah, I don't. Alright. Alright guys, I hope you guys are good, had fun, enjoyed the stream, and I hope you guys have a great night, great weekend, and be safe. Alright, catch you guys later in a second because I gotta do something on the way. Yeah. Alright. Is I'm not sure if it's... Oh, goodness. Alright, hold on. Let me exit the game. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Nope. That is not going to the right channel. I'm a professional. Watch me work. Just kidding. Ah. Alright, bye.